What is the worst song you've ever heard? What double standard do you hate the most? What is the weirdest conspiracy theory you've ever heard? All rocks are soft until you touch them. Same. Hey, keep it PG here, guys. Come on. They won't let me say bad words, so you guys can't say them either. But both Elvis and JFK faked their deaths and have been running the US government from a secret bunker under the White House ever since. Michelle Obama is Beyonce's father. Father? I had to do a double take. What the hell do you mean father? Guy at work a while back told me that Pepsi contains the cells of aborted fetuses. All right, dude. That Stephen King killed John Lennon. Some dude has devoted his life to this one and drives around the country in a van, festooned with signs declaring King's guilt. Jimi Hendrix gave up music to become Morgan Freeman. You know, I think I could get behind this one. You know, I would love for that to be true. I would love for that to be true. What's a commercial you'll never forget? Does anyone else remember BigSpot.com, where they showed like a crappy invention, like a basket around your neck that you can put like bread in, and then the guy would go, "Wow, that was bad." Wouldn't you like to tell them that? That was the one that stuck with me. But alas, let's see what the others got to say. I still giggle at the life alert, "I've fallen and I can't get up" commercials. They even have a newer batch of them out. "There's a criminal in my house. Did you find he's a criminal in Ask Jeeves?" "Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?" "The world may never know." "We know." A 1, 2, a 3. That one Campbell's chicken noodle soup commercial where the snowman eats it and melts, revealing he's the kid in the ad. I don't know why. Always stuck with me. Clap on, clap off, the clapper. I remember all of these. I'm just saying, you know, you might call me old, because I am old. I'm 24, that's old. I remember all these. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with, from bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store. It's the biggest toy store there is. I don't want to grow up, because if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. Eggs commercial. Collect call from Bob. Huh? Oh, we had a baby, it's a boy. Who was that, dear? It's Bob. They had a baby, it's a boy. Who's a celebrity that no one can hate? I've only ever heard good things about Hugh Laurie. I don't know who that is. Maggie Smith. The answer I didn't know I was looking for. Even though I hardly know anything about her, I feel strangely confident that she is just a wonderfully amazing and interesting individual. Just thinking about her makes me smile. Mr. Rogers. We all been there. We all love Mr. Rogers in this house. Alan Rickman. He made an a-hole like Snape somewhat likable, but honestly, never heard anyone say anything bad about him. But I am young in relative terms to his career. Dame Judi Dench. I never seen anyone talking any about her. She's renowned for her acting and her personality, all things considered. Dolly Parton. Bob Ross. Shame what happened to the Bob Ross name nowadays. All this corporate shill. I've never heard anything negative about Tony Hawk. Only thing bad I can say about Tony Hawk is his part in Haggard was way too short. What's a sport, no matter the skill level, that you don't find impressive at all? Baseball. I don't like baseball. I really don't. I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't like baseball. Speedwalkers just look so funny to me. Yeah, I mean, when you sway your hips like that, you basically just doing a one-man conga, you know? Speedwalking. Crazy to me that it's in the Olympics. Okay, we got a speedwalking hater group going on or something? Quidditch. Sorry, quad ball. I'm a Harry Potter fan, but I just find this cringy. Would be cool if brooms actually flew though. Competitive eating. Yes, it's considered a sport. Look. Look. You telling me you wouldn't want to watch someone scarf down wieners on live television? Come on. Scooting? I don't care how good you are on it. You cannot use a scooter and impress me at the same time. Canoe dancing. It's simultaneously the greatest and most ridiculous thing I've ever seen someone be good at. I think people misunderstand boring for unimpressive. The skill level needed to do most sports are crazy. Like if you said synchronized swimming, you've never seen a synchronized swimmer. I can tell that half of the people in this thread have never committed themselves to any sort of sport. What's the event in history that most blame as the reason as to why things suck right now? In the beginning, the universe was created. This has made a lot of people very angry and been widely regarded as a bad move. Douglas Adams. June 28th, 1998. When the Undertaker threw mankind off the Hell in the Cell. He killed him! By God, he killed him! We left the ocean and we grew legs. I remember seeing in a documentary what happened. There was this group of apes sitting around just minding their own business, and suddenly there was this big black obelisk in their midst, and all of a sudden the apes learned how to use bones as tools. Apparently the rest is literally history. Wow, all these people commenting have no clue. Us internet people all collectively agree things started going to when Harambe got shot and killed. Rip Harambe. I'm kind of sick of the Harambe memes, you know? The poor gorilla rest. When Oblivion offered a $3 in-game in-game purchase for a warhorse. Now we have people spending $100,000 on a stupid game purposely built, not for fun, but to extract money out of gamers. When social media was created, when the timeline split in 2012. Oh, is that what we're calling it now? The timeline split? Aye, I'm with it. When is the first time you remember feeling like an adult? When I was buying my own groceries and had survived for 2 weeks on my own, I figured I must be doing it right since I wasn't feeling hungry or diminished. Wanted to buy a box of fruit roll-ups, but was feeling weird about it because as a kid, we were not allowed to get it. It was too expensive and parents didn't want to buy it. At some point, while thinking about putting it down, it dawned on me that I was a grown man with my own income. I bought like 20 boxes. Yeah, fruit roll-ups are alright. Gushers are way better. When I got mad that they rearranged the grocery store. They're remodeling all Targets right now, and they fricked it up, dude. They moved everything to a different spot, and it's so confusing. But hey, they play music now, so pretty cool. I woke up, opened the curtains, and looked outside at a beautiful sunny day. I thought to myself, it's a great day to hang the washing out. Then I instantly thought, geez, I'm getting old. In college, I was with some friends at a party, and one of them fell and busted his face so badly, he started bleeding badly. I went looking for someone to do something when I realized that I was the only sober one there. Not a fun night or feeling. I need an adult. Oh, wait, that's me. When I realized nobody can stop me from buying a jar of Nutella and then just eating it with a spoon. Obviously not eating the entire thing in one sitting, but something about being able to do almost anything with no universe pop-up being like, you sure, dude? Made me feel like an adult. When I was shopping and a man said to their kid, watch the lady, so that they would budge. You guys feel like adults? You guys feel? I don't. I haven't felt anything since 2018. What are some common facts that people think are true, but actually aren't? That antibiotics treat everything. I have a nurse friend who is appalled by the amount of patients that demand antibiotics for a cold or the flu. Shaving makes hair grow faster. The different parts of your tongue have specific taste receptors. Like one part can taste salty, a different part can taste sweet, etc. Even so, some schools are still teaching this. Napoleon was not short. He was slightly above the average height for that time. Marie Antoinette never said, let them eat cake while talking about starving peasants. Human beings don't only have 5 senses. We have way more. Sense of time, balance, acceleration, just to name a few. People don't just use 10% of their brain, we practically use all of it. Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes never said, elementary, my dear Watson. The cold can give you the flu or a common cold. It's a virus, and you can only be caught through spreading germs. You can sit outside in the dead of winter naked, and you will die of hypothermia before ever catching a cold. However, being cold can drop your immune system's effectiveness. I'm not sure by how much, but probably only a little, but it can. A tomato isn't a fruit, it's a vegetable. A tomato is both a fruit and a vegetable. These aren't mutually exclusive. Fruit is a scientific and culinary term, whereas vegetable is just a culinary term. It's not actual classification of plants in scientific terms. Your hair and nails grow after you die. What actually happens is when you die, your blood begins to pool in gravity's direction, drying it out. This will make the skin retract a little, which gives the illusion of the hair and nails growing. What is something you absolutely cannot fall asleep without? 4 different fans pointing at my direction, because I sleep so hot. I sometimes don't even sleep with a blanket. I raw dog it sometimes. My fan on. I'll wake up immediately if it turns off. Bro, my fan's on right now. I'm in bed. Bronly fans. Pillow between my legs. A fan running and complete darkness. All my complete darkness homies, where you at? Darkness gang, unite. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Earplugs. I started wearing them now when my wife started snoring like a buzzsaw. Now I can't sleep without them. It's almost become a Pavlovian thing where putting them in instantly helps me fall asleep. An underlying sense of dread and impending existential crisis. My eyelids. What song lyric is forever stuck in your head? Tell me why. Long time ago in a town called Kickapoo. Concert jungle, wet dream tomato. Oh, I love this song. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave in your head. In your head. I haven't heard that song in a really long time. Pokemon. Hey guys, did you guys know I like Pokemon? I know I've seen a lot of you in the comments be like, I think this guy kind of likes Pokemon. So, I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. If you like Pokemon, comment below and say, wow, Mason, the fact that you like Pokemon is very cool. That'd be awesome. What is love? It's mom spaghetti. Do you believe in life after love? What do people do in 9-to-5 office jobs? Stare at our computers while pretending to work. Attend meetings that should be emails. People always say this, and then motherfuckers don't actually read the email. We meet and talk about what we should be doing instead of being in a meeting. I work to 9 to 5 now. 80% of the time, I'm doing nothing. Sit on chairs for hours on end and get chronic illnesses as a result. result. In IT, it's 3 hours of actual work, 4 hours of pretending to work, and an hour for lunch. Crying in the fetal position, because it's actually a 9 to 6 office job. You suddenly find yourself transported to Virginia in 1776. What are you doing? Start a tobacco farm and gain copious wealth. Yes. Give everybody cancer for money. Probably catch a disease my immune system can't handle and die. Pretend to be a man. Find Charlie Murphy and the boys. Observe and study. What's a rare opportunity that would be to actually relive history? All right, you nerd. Whatever. Steal a boat. Sail to Mauritius. Find a dodo and kill it. Dodos. I know we think they went extinct in 1681, but less than 100 years after, it's not a risk I'm willing to take, and neither should you. Dodos. Out of all things, why dodos? Why you gotta be a hater? People of Reddit, what's a skill that most can do, but you can't? I can't whistle. Socializing. Oh, me too, buddy, me too. I can't roll my R's or whistle. Swallow pills. Ride a bicycle. Snap their fingers. I can't snap their fingers either. If you try hard enough. What's the first video you remember watching on YouTube? The first YouTube video that I remember when I knew it was like actually YouTube and not just a video website was either Smosh or it was Sky Does Minecraft. That's what I remember for sure. Shoes. That one with the unicorn that stole a kidney. Hey Charlie, wake up. Peanut butter jelly time. Harry Potter Puppet Pals. Oh my god, I love Puppet Pals. Holy crap. How to Be a Ninja by Ryan Higa. Charlie Bit My Finger. The video telling me to leave Britney alone. I like that he was yelling at you in particular. Ray William Johnson. Crank That Soldier Boy. The last thing you Googled is going on a t-shirt. What is it? Let me see. Let me check my Google history. Let's see. This is just all the posts from today. Rhett and Link. Website. Twitter. Well, guys, you'll never guess. It was Pokemon meme is what I Googled. Why do airplanes need headlights? How connect HP printer? How to connect HP printer? Connect HP printer to laptop. Connect HP printer to laptop. What cable? What cable do I need for HP printer laptop? Public Libraries, Glasgow. Dunkin' Donuts. I'm pretty sure those shirts already exist. World War II Japan leadership. Well, burps that smell like farts. You might want to see a real life doctor about that, mate. Biggie Cheese. Why? Why? What would your 15-year-old self think about the life you are living now? Oh, God. Hey, Mason, I'm a little disappointed in you, man. You still live with your parents. 9 years later. What are you doing? You hated school every single day of your life so far. Why the hell did you become a teacher? Wait, you've been in college for how long? An office job. Loser. What happened to becoming rich plan? Wait, what is your 15-year-old business idea? Marry a rich girl. I would love to marry a rich woman. And she, like, you know, I think I'm male wife material, you know? Stay-at-home husband. I just do the dishes, I cook dinner, and then I do my voice work for EmKay. Boom. I'm good. And my wife pays the bills, and I do her toenails or something. You're still collecting Pokemon cards? Prove it. And I take back a card from childhood and a modern card to show him. Knowing me, I def believe it after that. Why are you not a doctor? Why are you an hole? You have 24 hours with no internet or mobile phone access. What do you do to pass the time? I guess I'll be forced to finally clean my house. I sleep. This happened to me recently, and I tried on every single piece of clothing I own and got rid of so much old stuff that I never wore. I'd read a good book. Live a normal life without any distractions. Aren't you so fun? Aren't you so fun? Whatever, man. Pretend that I'm a T-Rex and eat anyone I come across. I call my owl to deliver letters to my friends. You're a wizard, Harry. Cook a can of beans over a campfire. I'll overthink. I have a whole telenovela with multiple spin-offs inside my mind. You just inherited the Disney company and have access to their whole portfolio. What is something that you'd immediately do? I would unfreeze my boy Walt. Give Pluto his own car and equal rights as Goofy. It's f***ed up that Pluto has to sleep in a doghouse and Goofy can talk and go back to hand-drawn animation. All right, boomer, whatever. Immediately release everything to public domain. Resign. Let the princesses look at each other. What's this about? The Disney Princesses line of merch has a bunch of weird rules. One of which is that when they are shown in a group, they are never allowed to look at each other. Which celebrity who is both an actor and a musician is the best at both? Harry Styles. I'll say it first. Harry Styles. Method Man. Oh, almost forgot. Dolly Parton. Sure. Well, if you want to believe that. Jeff Goldblum. Dude is pretty good at jazz piano. Steve Martin has a Grammy for his banjo playing. Steve Martin was going to be my first answer too, with Jack Black second. That's a good one. Jermaine Clement. Jack Black. His roles in his band are both annoying as hell to some people, but he's still excellent at have both. Childish Gambino. That's so true. Jamie Foxx. I don't know about the best, but Queen Latifah. It helps when she can combine them too, like in Chicago and Hairspray. Jennifer Hudson. What's a popular comedy that you didn't laugh at? Anything with Adam Sandler in it. Kevin Hart. He used to make me laugh, but not much anymore. Any show where the fat, dumb guy in a working class job has a hot, thin, corporate employed wife. Why you gotta hate on Kevin James like that, man? Can we just lump in all of those from 2 of the 6 writers of Scary Movie in here? Epic movie, disaster movie, date movie, etc. We're all equally not funny in any way. 2 broke girls, bad writing, bad acting, and just inane plot lines. Yet it was on for 6 seasons. James Corden. Well, he is a comedy. It wasn't popular, but at any time I hear someone mention Sausage Party, I feel sad for their friends and family. Laugh Seth Rogenly. I can't do it. You know who can do it? Zach, easy peasy Zach, absolutely can do it. The Big Bang Theory. I tried to like it, but genuinely makes me hurt inside. Dude, I laugh at everything even remotely funny. Ben Stiller's style humor that is uncomfortable and awkward is just too much for me. I just feel embarrassed for the main character the whole time. Not fun. All that Jackass gets out of me is how stupid these dudes are to try any of those stunts. What food do you find absolutely disgusting that others think isn't? Any seafood, anything that comes from the ocean, I am out. Absolutely not. Anything with fake sugar. I hate that fucking aftertaste, but my partner doesn't even notice. Undercooked, liquidy egg white. If I see it or taste it in scrambled eggs, soft-boiled eggs, or whatever else, it's over. Jell-O. I can't stand the texture. Having something slimy in my mouth just makes me want to gag. Liver. Then you'd hate sweeten. We eat that on sandwiches like butter. Bitter melon. Some people doesn't like them too, but some others like it. Mountain Dew in most energy drinks. Oysters. When it comes to dating apps, what is an automatic pass for you? Don't be boring. Buy me dinner. Buy me shots. I could probably outdrink you. I will probably like your dog more than you. Annoying. The last one is so annoying. A profile that's just a list of demands. Don't be this. Don't do this. Spend money on me. Do this, do that, etc. I can't date you if you're in an aquarium. Fluent in sarcasm anytime they consider themselves a bitch like they're proud of it. Middle finger selfie. Seeing my wife's profile. Oh, buddy. Dating apps. What world event do you think was staged? Helen Keller's entire existence. There's no way that motherfucker flew a plane. I'm just saying. In the UK, Aspire, someone who worked in intelligence, was found dead in his apartment. He drowned in his bath, locked inside a North Face duffel bag. The lock was on the outside of the bag. Official verdict into his death, suicide. 1999 Moscow apartment bombings. WrestleMania! No, WrestleMania is real. Internet backlash. There are maybe a handful of real people and a million bots making all the news and all the decisions right now. This post, staged by world leaders to see when they f***ed up. That f***ing fish getting on land. The Titanic. They knew how big the movie box office would be. What double standard do you hate the most? Society. Be who you are. Society. Not like that, please. Wealthy get away with crimes that would be put a poor in prison. When the only diaper changing station is in the women's restroom, the floor of the men's room is not the best area to change babies for us dads, who also need to do so. Lazy people in the workplace get away with being lazy. However, when the hard worker slacks off, they're criticized, while both get paid the same. Being a male teacher, it truly aggravates me that I can't comfort any students in a kind way because it's inappropriate to give them hugs. A female teacher, on the other hand, can figuratively have a kid sit on her lap during read-alouds. If I do this, I'm headed straight for the dog pound. My neighbor's cat can shit in my yard, but I can't shit in my neighbor's cat's yard. Affluent people who use government subsidies and tax loopholes all the time, but complain that poor people take things for free. If the penalty for breaking a crime is a fine, then that law does not apply to the rich. Men liking esoteric and or nerdy things. Wow, cool, nerd. Me liking the same things. Wow, pick me. She must be doing it for male attention. What is the worst song you've ever heard? Island Boys. The TikTok one that goes, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. And is there in those cringe shorts? That ABCDEFU song. 3 people have said Dance Monkey, I will make it 4. That TikTok song that goes, Ultra Abadat Hey Take Null from it. What? I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Justin Bieber, Yummy. Surprised no one mentioned it, let alone its country remix. Happy by Pharrell Williams. Objectively not a bad song, just well beyond overplayed in its time. You telling me you don't feel like a room without a roof? There's no specific terrible song, but any overplayed song instantly just becomes terrible to me. Hey, we're done! It's over! As soon as I'm done outroing. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you later. Peace out and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. Goodbye!